And a rematch against Jet 2011, who's also in his road to 2000. Yesterday we played against Jet 2011 as well. He completely outplayed me in the Sicilian. Basically already in the opening. Great game by him. And let's see if I can get a revanche here today. So far we are in the Nimzo Indian. I like the f3 move here. He takes on c4, which is not a common move, because now I basically take the center. Well, there's two things. I can give a check to go after this pawn, or play e4 right away. But after e4, p5, he gets to save his pawn. That's, well, do I take it right away or do I... Well, let's go. Let's give a check first. Why not? Probably knight or bishop in between, and then, okay, knight in between. Then we will take the center now. This is not an option now. Maybe this is an option now. Probably this. I think I already misplayed this, but I think he had an option to go a6 with b5, so I couldn't take here. Then I should have taken with the queen instead, but this is my preferred take back piece, of course, the bishop. Yeah, so I think now we just go back to, I think, c2. Let's do that. Yeah, I think this is a good square. We develop the bishop, we develop the knight, and we have a good center. And he has some, well, issues is a big word, but he is a bit passive in the center. So at some point he should be breaking with either e5 or c5. So that's why I don't like the knight going here as much. I think he should have played the bishop here, and then takes, and then go for the c5 break at some point. Right. I think that would have been a better option for him. But who am I to say that he outplayed me yesterday? Clearly. I will go here. And maybe this knight lands on f4 at some point. Let's check it out. So he will go b5. Will we let him, or will we play? I think we should drop back already. Let's go to a2 right away. This pawn is a bit weak though. Maybe he can go like here, and then knight here at some point. Let's see. And I need to find a way to keep this pawn protected. Yes, that's what I saw, but I thought this would be a very good move for me. I would be very happy to play this move. Especially with my black bishop. My bishop on the black squares. So I could also go here. Takes. But I think here. Maybe here. And get some attacks, some weaknesses on this side of the board. Basically is... I think this is just a very good position for me. Yeah, I think this is just a very good position for me. I think I should go c4 now. Otherwise he will go here and here in the end. Which I wouldn't like. Let's go here. If here, then maybe we just move it forward. Probably we will. Probably we will. Maybe here, then we just... this pawn. Maybe we can lock the queen in then. Let's see. Let's see. Can also play a move like after this move, because then he attacks this pawn. He also threatens to go here, right? With a check. c5. That's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. Locking up the position. We can of course take it en passant. This is a good move. I think it's a good move by my point. But this pawn is a bit weak. Let's attack it right away. Maybe he will go here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think at some point we will maybe go like this. Maybe this knight will land here. Let's see. Yeah, b6. I think now we will just put a lot of pressure on that pawn. And at some point, maybe, if my rooks pile up here, I can take this pawn. Maybe he will go here. Let's see. Let's see. And maybe at some point we can create some weakness over here. I should also think of a way on how to get my bishop back into the game. Let's see. Will I go? Yeah, let's go here. Because this is not a good move, because then he has bishop here. This bishop is a bit out of the game. He might think of ways, and I think that would be a good plan, maybe. So, what I mean to say, I wouldn't say that rook f8 is a good move, but a good idea would be to plant your knight there. I think I can already take here. Takes back. Then the rook hangs. Or does he have a sneaky way to trap it? No, I don't think so. Takes, take back. Takes. Knight here. And I will take. Yeah, I think that's still good for me. So I think I should take. And he also doesn't have a good square for his bishop. No. There's no check for him. Let's remove this. We'll take back. And then we have the open file with the two rooks. That's very good. That's very good. My knight will join the party at some point. I have a great position, but we need to find a way to open up the position at some point. He's asking me how long I'm playing chess already. I'm playing chess since my youth. You know, I started when I was really young and I enjoyed it my whole life. When I went for studies, I stopped playing chess for a while, but I'm back now and I like it so much. I'm very happy I returned. Basically, Queen's Gambit was for me an important trigger to start again. He's 12. He's saying he's 12. That's so nice. He's very good because he's finding the best moves here. He's finding the best moves here for sure. But I think we can just simply take. And because his plan is now to go here. But I think I will just take and then take there. And then we have a bunch of pawns. Let's see, what if I go here? Queen here. No. Is this a move? Takes. Check. Oh, there's nothing there. So I think we should just take the bishop. And then probably we'll take back. Probably with the queen. Because then we take here and then he can take back. with his queen. I'm saying that he's a really good player for a 12-year-old, so keep it up, Jet 2000. So maybe, okay, let's say if we go here, queen here, then we can take here. Takes, I think we escaped them. Let's try, we can always later go for the bishop. Here, here, here. Takes, and then bishop here. I think that works for us. Yeah, that works for us. But maybe he takes here now. Let's see. Yeah, I think that is the best move indeed. But I thought then there's a move. There's this move. And then if queen here, then I can go here. Yeah, I think that works for me. And if this, then I take here, right? So. And I think once I'm here, I think then I can either defend my rook with my queen, or either defend my rook with the queen, or just take this pawn, or maybe take this pawn. So so now we're here. Threatening to take here. If he protects it, then I can just take here, I think. Yeah, I think so. This is quite tactical, right? Here, here, here. I think I should go back. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I protect my rook. And I'm a rook up now. I'm really impressed with Jet 2011. He's a really good player for his age. Love to see the talent. So now I think we should just take here. Because even here, here, oh, rook here, queen here, and then if he goes here, then I can put my rook here. Takes. Check. Not so simple. Not so simple. Not so simple. What if I just take here and then go here? Ah, then he can also just take. Takes here, here. Takes. And there's not really a check for him. So I think here, here, and I should take like this. Oh, we just, so then take here, and then I can take with my queen. And this doesn't work, because then I take with my knight. If I had to take with my rook, then I would have been that lost, because then he can take my queen next. Okay, this works, this works. And then I think we are an exchange up in the end. I will ask him if he's playing at a club. And I teach kids at a club myself as well. So let's double check. I think this works. Takes, 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 takes. My glasses get a bit fogged up. Fog, not the other word, which sounds a bit similar, but it's not what I mean. Yeah, so that's what I said, right? So if he had rook here and I had to take back with my rook, then my queen would have been lost. But now I can either put my queen here or put my queen in between. I'm not sure if I have a clear preference. Let's just get away from all these checks. Yeah, it goes there. I think I will just retreat now and then play my rook here, and yeah. I think that's pretty good for me. I can also move my bishop maybe to block the file. That could also be so he's no, it's not really threatening to go here. I could also go here, maybe. I could also go here. But okay, let's just go here. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Bishop here, and then untangle. At some point, you know, this pawn is hanging as well. And this knight, important, huh? This knight still covers this square. It's not a coincidence. I'm asking if he plays a lot of over-the-board tournaments. Let's see. Okay, he plays his queen back. I think now let's just move the knight. I think we should get the knight here. We should play this bishop also away. Maybe we should do that right away. Maybe we should do that right away. Then he cannot play his knight here. And at some point I will also make some room. But I think as soon as the knight lands here, I have a good position. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Queen there. Yeah, he wants to enter here, right? So I think we will just play bishop here to prevent him from entering. This field is still covered twice, so that's good. And then I think we will go here with the knight at some point. My position still is not too amazing. I think let's go here. We threaten to give a check here. I think that's a good move. Maybe bishop here. Maybe pawn here. Rook here. Yeah, I think that looks good. So I think rook here. pawn here. Yeah, I think now this rook is simply hanging, so we will take it. Check. Yeah, he now sees it. Ah, he's about to see it, so he cannot play a rematch, so no game with him. So he's saying that he needs to work on the King's Indian defense. It was a King Nimzo Indian. That's okay. But yeah, we'll also in the analysis help him out. So queen there. He tries to escape, but I think let's go here to protect everything. He can go here, of course, but no. He resigns. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jet2011. On your road to 2000, I'm very certain you will reach it. You're very talented. So it was a pleasure to play against you. And let me see if I can give you some tips in the Nimzo Indian defense. Especially I think the f3 line I played here is a bit of offbeat. Not a lot of people play it. So that's also why I like to play it. This is all theory. I think the first, well, not like mistake, but basically you give up your center here, right? And that gives an option for me to play e4, which would have been the best move. Let's see what the computer says, and then b5, and then a4, challenge it right away. And what if c6? Ah, then bishop a3. Okay, yeah, that's a nice line, because then I prevent you from castling. I have a good center, and that of a cost against the cost of a pawn, right? Which I already have some pressure on. So that's really nice. And now a5 would have been a good move for my opponent, and rook b1 to make sure that I capture the progress in case the pawn progresses. But here it takes. So I would instead, I think you can castle here and then takes, and then e3. There's a really nice tactic, by the way, over here. You take here. Well, I'm not going to show it. But maybe someone will play it later on. No, I will show it. So if you take here, so wait, where are we? Takes castles, and then takes. And if you take back with the knight, then you have this move. And if you take here, which a lot of people will, then you have queen to b3, and after takes, then bishop b2. And now after this, bishop in between, you basically have to give up your knight. It goes like this. The knight doesn't have a lot of squares. King f2, and you have this move. But then, see, there's no escape, because you can take still this pawn, but then in the end this falls because of the rook is also being attacked. So just take back with the pawn instead here, and then you play a position after e3. Develop the bishop, play c6 or c5, and there's a lot of positions here to do. But ideally don't capture on c4. And the computer also gives us a question mark. And now I will likely play e4 sooner or later, right? So I think here a6 maybe was a move. But then I just take, so what if takes, and of course, I was sleeping, clearly, because the rook hangs. Okay. Queen c2. Preferred me to go to d1, alright. Sure. Castles is not the right move here. Why does it give me a miss? It says go back. And then what? a6, e5 or something? Bishop e3, just develop. Okay, but what's the difference here? Of the castles, what if I go here now? And now bishop to d3? Then c5. c4. Okay. I don't really see the difference, to be honest. e5. I should have gone here instead. Okay. Well, still I thought this was a very pleasant position. I also still have an advantage. He said play the bishop to this side. Okay. Move to b2 question mark. Instead, go here with the knight maybe there. Okay, yeah, that was a blunder from my opponent. He saw a lot of good moves as well, but I can also just take right away. That's what we discussed, but I thought I could retreat my rook and I could accept for this move, and my opponent found all the right moves here. Huh? Even this would have been better. Okay, d6, so okay, but so he keeps the material equal. Here I also could have played queen here. I didn't check out that move. That's a straightforward move, yes. That makes a lot of sense. Takes, yeah, but this is also very straightforward for me. Although you have to watch out, right, with the back rank. Don't get mated here. Don't get mated. I think a check and I win the rook here. And yeah, rook c1. And you could think of a move like this, but bishop c4 is a good option. I think I would have played queen here even. And it takes, and I have two pieces. So that should be clearly winning for me. Thank you so much, Jet2011. And if you want to play yourself, leave your chess.com nickname in the comments of the video and I will reach out to you and we will play a game. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.